Hello, we're just getting set up. So have a seat, relax, and we'll get started in just a minute. Hopefully my audio is good. All right. Let's see, test, test, test. Yep, looks good. Okay, so we'll get started. Okay, so I think that's good. Whoops. Somehow I changed my music. Let me go back. There we go. All right, one more adjustment for YouTube. I think we're good. So have a seat, find a comfortable position. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. I like to sit on a little raised. So sit up straight, relax your shoulders. Close your eyes, and we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Fill your lungs with air. And then when you exhale, open your mouth wide. And let all of the air out. Follow your breathing. When you're ready to inhale, and when you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. So feel the air as it moves past the back of your throat. Now on the next inhale, raise your arms and hands, bring your palms together above your head as you're inhaling. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your arms and hands back down to the floor. Move with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down, inhaling and exhaling now through your nose. Focus on your breathing. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Now on your next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side and exhale. And when you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you exhale, turn to the right side. So we're going to alternate sides on the exhale. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Continue moving with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just bring your arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now stretch your arms out in front, palms together. And we're going to inhale our arms as far back as we can. And exhale, grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin and release your arms, moving them, inhaling all the way back. And now exhale, wrap your arms around again on the opposite arm on top. Lower your chin to your chest and breathe. Now lift your chin and inhale one more time. And exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. Now we're going to bring our palms together and interlace our fingers in front of our face. Bring your forearms together and lift your elbows. And we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, flexing our wrists as we go around. Gently, slowly, inhaling and exhaling through our nose and flexing our wrists as much as we can as we rotate around. Notice the direction of the circle you're making. And now let's move in the opposite direction. And then pause in the middle, release your fingers and bring your hands together in prayer posture in front of you. Put a little pressure, pushing your palms together. Put a little pressure between your hands. Inhale as you keep that pressure, reaching as far up as you can. And exhale, coming back to where you started from. But at the end, turn your fingertips facing down. Try and flex your wrists as much as possible. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time. And when you're done, just pause for a moment in prayer posture. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then release your hands back down to your knees. Okay, now we're going to get up into a tabletop position, which is on all fours. So place your open fingers under your shoulders, knees under your hips. You can be on the balls of your toes or flat on your feet, however you feel comfortable. Observe your fingers. Try and relax your fingers. Try and place the weight of your body, upper body, into all of the pads of your hand and fingers evenly. Inhale and exhale through your nose, relaxing your wrists and fingers. Now rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. We're going to do cat-cow, and on this technique, try and move your head last. And when you exhale, remember to pull your navel in toward your spine. So when we inhale, we're going to arch our lower spine and lift our head at the end of the inhale. And when we exhale, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, reaching our upper spine toward the ceiling. And at the very end, let our head go down. When you're ready to inhale, again, arch the lower spine first and lift the head at the very end. Move with your breath, inhaling your head up and exhaling down. When you exhale down, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten your gluteals. Try and fill your lungs completely with air and exhale. One more time in both directions. And then pause in a neutral position. Now from here, we're going to inhale our left hand up, reaching toward the ceiling, twisting our torso as much as possible. And then exhale, bringing that left hand under the right and rest your left shoulder and ear on the ground on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, lifting again, twisting and reaching, and follow your breath as you inhale and exhale. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our left ear and left shoulder down on the ground and relax. Breathe through your nose, relax your shoulder. If you'd like to lift your right hand up toward the ceiling and wrap your right arm around your torso, allowing it to drape relaxed behind you. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and fill your lungs completely with air and exhale all of the air out. If your right arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down to the mat for support. And then lifting and inhaling one more time onto the left hand and exhale, bring it back down in front of you. All right, now we're going to do the right side. So inhale your right hand up, twisting your torso, reaching for the ceiling as much as you can. And when you're ready, exhale, take your right ear and right arm down to the mat and relax on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, again, twisting and reaching as much as you can. Follow your breath. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our right arm and right ear down on the mat and breathe through your nose. you'd like to take your left hand up toward the ceiling and allow it to drape down behind your back, relaxing your shoulder. Breathing through your nose, fill your lungs completely with air. If your arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down for support. And then inhale one last time, reaching the right hand up and exhale down. Now spread your knees, bring your feet together and sit your hips back as far as you can on your heels. Lower your forehead down to the mat and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're going to do a flow where we're going to inhale coming forward, pull your navel in as you exhale coming down, inhale up into a baby cobra, and exhale when you're ready, back to child's pose. So move with your breathing, and when you're ready to inhale, come forward, tighten your gluteals as you exhale coming down. Inhale, lifting into baby cobra, and exhale back to child's pose. One more time. And rest in child's pose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. Now we're going to step our left foot forward. You can place something under your right knee if you need some support. And we're going to inhale up, hands in prayer posture. Try and align your left knee over your left ankle. And breathe, relaxing your hips. If you'd like, you can bring your arms near your ears, reaching your hands for the ceiling. You can look forward or look up, however you feel comfortable. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. Take a deep breath and make a circle. Reach your hands for the ceiling and exhale as you bring your hands down next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And we're going to switch to our right foot. Again, inhale up when you're ready. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest and breathe. Try and relax your hips. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle. If you'd like to move your arms near your ears, you can do that, reaching up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Then take a deep breath, make a circle with your hands reaching for the ceiling, and exhale as you bring your hands down next to your right foot. Push your hands into the floor as you pull your right foot back. Spread your knees, bring your feet together, and sit back as far as you can on your heels into child's pose. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're going to come forward. Now from here, you can do puppy pose, which is bringing your arms out as far as they'll go and keeping your knees under your hips, lowering your torso down. Or you can do downward dog. So we're going to have our fingers spread wide, push the floor away, and lift your hips toward the ceiling into downward dog, lifting our heels to walk the dog, stretching the backs of our legs. Try and relax your shoulders and breathe. Now bend your knees slightly and walk to the front of your mat. Now separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches apart. Inhale your hands up toward the ceiling and pull your navel in as we swan dive down, hands by the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway and relax down, stretching the backs of our legs. And then step your right foot back. Come up into Warrior One with your left knee bent over your left ankle. Hands in prayer posture, torso and hips are facing forward. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, inhale and exhale as you stretch your arms out parallel to the floor and rotate your torso and hips to face the right side. Gazing out over our left fingertips, our left knee is over our left ankle. We're in a left forward lunge. Shoulder blades together, lifting our chest as much as we can. Now from here, rotate the left palm to face up. Take the right palm down toward your right knee, keeping the left knee bent. Inhale, reaching up and back as far as you can. So lifting and reaching. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more breath. Now inhale and exhale, bring your arms back parallel to the floor. And we're going to swing our right arm forward as we rotate our hips to face forward, reaching up as far as we can. Pull our navel in and bring our hands down to the outside of our left foot. Step the right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Bend your knees slightly, pull your navel in and reach your hands up above your head, palms together, and exhale your hands back down by your side. Now again, we're going to inhale, reaching up, and pull our navel in as we swan dive down, hands by the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Then step your left foot back. Keep the right knee over the right ankle as you inhale up into Warrior One. Take a deep breath. Our torso and our hips are facing forward. Breathe through your nose. Now take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale as you straighten your arms out parallel to the floor and rotate your hips and torso to face the left side. As we gaze out over our right fingertips, bring your shoulder blades together, lower your shoulders, and breathe. Take long, deep breaths. Now rotate your right palm to face up. Lower your left palm down toward your left knee, keeping the right knee bent. Inhale, reaching up and reaching back. Lifting and reaching. Breathing through your nose. One more breath. Then inhale and exhale, bring your arms back parallel to the floor. And then inhale, swing your left arm forward as you rotate your torso and hips to face forward, reaching up as far as you can. Pull your navel in as you exhale and bring your hands down next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Pull your navel in and inhale up halfway. And exhale down, relaxing. Bend your knees slightly and inhale, reaching all the way up, hands above your head. And exhale, hands down by your side. All right, so now we're going to do a balancing. We're going to do tree. So if you'd like to use the wall, you can do that. So bring your feet together and place your hands on your hips. So bring your feet together, place your hands on your hips. Now place your weight into your left leg and left foot, lifting. Left to right. We're placing our weight in our left leg and left foot, lifting our right knee and keeping our right toes on the ground. So now you can stay here and balance here if you'd like. Again, our weight is in our left leg, our right knee is slightly bent, right toes on the ground. If you'd like to go further, feel free to lift your right leg all the way off the ground. And you can bring your hands in the prayer posture. Find a point in front of you to focus. And if you'd like to go further, you can cross your right ankle over your left knee. And breathe. If you'd like to bring your hands above your head, you can do that as well. Reaching and lifting. If your hands are above your head, inhale and bring them back down to prayer posture in front of you. Release your right ankle from above your left knee and exhale your right foot and hands back by your side. Lift your heels off the ground to relax your legs. And we're going to switch to the other side. So again, hands on your hips. And this time we're going to lift our left knee and keep our left toes on the ground. Our weight is in our right leg. So you can stay here if you'd like. Pull your navel in, lift your chest. And if you'd like to go further, you can lift the left knee and left foot off the ground completely. You can bring your hands in the prayer posture. And if you'd like to go further, take the left foot over the right knee and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Find that point on the floor in front of you to focus. And again, if you'd like to bring your arms above your head, you can do that as well. If your hands are above your head, inhale and exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture. Release your left foot from above your right knee, and then exhale your hands and foot back down, lifting your heels to relax your legs. Okay, now we're going to sit down on the ground. So find a comfortable position. All right, so feel free to sit with your legs straight. And we're going to start by just inhaling our hands up above and exhaling them down. Pull your navel in as you do this. Inhale again, reaching up, and exhale down. Now this time we're going to inhale up and allow our torso to lean over our legs, reaching as far forward as we can with our hands. Keeping our head up, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Reaching as far forward as you can with each exhale. And when you get to where you can't go any further, just breathe. Try and fill your lungs completely with air. Imagine your chest is coming forward to your toes. Try not to lower your head unless your torso is all the way down on your legs. Taking long, deep breaths, breathe into any tension you may feel. And then inhale, coming back up. And now we're going to actually spread our feet wide. Place your hands behind you with your fingertips pointing away. Now lift your chest. So not your head, but your chest. Lift your chest toward the ceiling. Take a deep breath. Inhale, fill your lungs completely. And exhale as you tilt your body, pushing the floor away with your hands. Tilt your body so that your navel comes down to the floor. Inhaling and exhaling. Try not to bend your head, but keep your spine straight. If you're down far enough, you can bring your hands in front of you. You can grab your feet or toes if you'd like. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Breathing. Relaxing. And then inhale back all the way up. Now face your left leg. Place your hands in front of you as far as you can reach. And with a straight spine, inhale and exhale as you tilt your torso over your left leg, reaching further down with each exhale. Inhale and exhale completely. If your torso is all the way down, feel free to place your forehead on your knee. And then inhale all the way back up. And we're going to face our right leg. So place your hands as far as you can reach with a straight spine. Inhale and exhale, tilting your torso over your right leg, reaching further down with each exhale. Fill your lungs completely and gently come down. And then inhale back to the center and move to the front of your mat. Now place your arms in front of you and slowly come down all the way. Keeping your knees bent, move your arms so that your arms are parallel to your shoulders, palms facing up. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, Move your feet so that they're under your knees. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And lift your hips off the ground about 3 or 4 inches. Move your hips to the right side of your mat and lower your hips back down. Then take another deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the left side and turning your head to gaze at your right palm. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like to straighten your right leg out over your left, putting your right foot down on the ground, keeping our shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale and straighten out your knees and hips and head back to the center. Make any adjustments you need. Moving your feet under your knees. Now we're going to do the opposite side. So pull your navel in toward your spine, lift your hips off the ground, and move them to the left side of your mat and lower them back down. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Keeping the shoulders on the ground, inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like to straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the floor, keeping the shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale and bring both your hips and knees and head back to the center. And bring your arms down by the side of your body. Now move your hands so that you can practically grab your ankles. From here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, push our heels into the ground as we inhale and lift our hips off the ground. Exhale, coming down an inch off the ground. Move with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Now on the next inhale, we're going to move our straight arms under our hips and keep our hips lifted. Interlace our fingers under our hips and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose as we continue to lift our hips, pushing our heels into the ground. Tighten the gluteals as you do this. One more breath. And then release your hands as you exhale and bring your hips all the way down to the ground. And then from here, we're going to lift our knees and heels off the ground and wrap our arms around our knees, reaching for our elbows. Pull our knees in toward our chest and rock side to side. And then release your legs And you can straighten them out all the way. And we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So separate the heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax to the side. Move your arms about 4 or 5 inches away from your torso with your palms facing up. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, observe your abdomen expanding. As you fill your lungs completely with air. And when you exhale, observe your navel moving in toward your spine. Feel the floor supporting your body. Focus on your breathing. Try and relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your biceps and triceps, forearms, wrists, and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your calves, your ankles and toes. Focus on filling your lungs completely with air. Breathing into any tension you may feel. Exhaling, squeezing all of the air out. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees. Bring them toward your chest and move side to side. When you're ready, you can move to one side of your body and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And And then push yourself up to a seated position where you're comfortable. We're going to end with a breathing exercise where we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale with a strong breath with our mouth open wide. So we're going to inhale our arms up. Again. One more time. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring your palms together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Okay, well, thank you for joining us. Hi, David. Hi, Heather. And we will see you all tomorrow.